What's going on, guys? Joy 400 back with another Vnotes. Today, I'm going to be taking all these parts, horsepower logic, and then starting on the stroker build. So, as you guys saw in the last video, stroker motors at horsepower logic with the head, and the only thing basically what we have to do is put all these accessories on. Obviously, you know, torque down the crank cover, put the oil pump on, all that shit, and whatever, all the harness, all this stuff probably take about three hours, because you know you're always missing bolts or breaking bolts, right, on the Joy 400 channel. So stay tuned. Time to put all this in boxes and head to HP Logic. Evo's in a bunch of boxes. That's kind of sad, but it is. I'm gonna bring all this stuff there. I'll probably have to use the truck for the transfer case and the transmission. I'll bring the turbo, the downpipe, clutch, manifold. I'll probably bring this in the car, but these things are just too big to put in the car. So I just have to wait for good old sunshine state of South Florida to stop raining before I can bring all this stuff into our brother's car. Oh man, just want to get this shit done. Made the horsepower logic. I'm gonna start putting this motor together. Okay, so we got all the bolts in here. RTV's on there. Gotta wait 30 minutes to torque them down. There's a sequence. I'm following this guy's video off YouTube, Devin's video. So far, crank cover on. Then I can put it on here, and I can start doing all this shit. I got the oil pump on with the chain, everything. Gotta push that one in a little bit more. You basically hit these things down with a hammer, and then you slide this thing on, and this thing sticks here. You hit this with a hammer until it goes all the way to the back. And then you got the chain guard, all that sheet. And then now we got the ARP head studs on. Tighten them by hand. And yeah. This fucking bolt, this one, so annoying. You good?
That one.
What about this one?
We'll have to get that bearing out of there.
Oh yeah, it just pulls up. Gotta get a screwdriver. Alright, head's torqued down the spec in the pattern you're supposed to do it in. I already done it. Wasn't gonna video it because I was the only one here doing it. So and Jack came along and made sure I was doing it right. Everything's good. We had to custom make a socket for this because Mitsubishi is cool and they decided to make this impossible. So now I have my Cosworth Stage 1 cams. I gotta put on. Look at those babies. Focus. Focus. Okay, whatever. Cosworth. And need some assembly lube, bro. You got some? I need some red assembly lube to put on all these.
Oh no, shop's closed.
Fuck. All right, guys, it's a new day. We're putting the car in timing, as you guys can see. Okay, you got the two lines there. They're up against this right here, this line. And you take the dampener, which is right over here. Dampener has a line on it. Let me sort of flip this around. All right, dampener line's right here. So you basically put this on, you spin it until the line matches up with the T, and then you pull it off, and then you're able to put the chain on. So, we in time it. All right. Mark, 4 in the middle. Mark goes all the way down. Mark's on here. Make sure this chain's on. This is fucking almost falling off. Make sure this thing doesn't fall off, because that would suck. Okay, it's on like that. So basically pull this towards here. And then you pull the tensioner. It's kind of hard to fucking do this. Boom, pull the pin. And you're in timing. That's it. Now I gotta torque all these down. These go to, I think, 17 foot-pounds. That's it. All right, it's coming together. The valve cover's on, dampener's on, oil pan's on, all that shit. Everything's torqued down. So now it's time to put all the accessories on. And then once all the accessories are on, and also the manifold, the turbo, and all that shit, I can take it off, and then I can put the clutch on, the oil cooler, and that's it. And then put the transmission and transfer case on and be able to drop it in. Before. And damn. Daniel, everything's on besides the turbo. Manifold's on, my terrible fucking wrap job's on. Oil cooler's on, just hanging there, no big deal. Tucked away all the wires, nice and neat. I'm gonna start zip tying these a little bit more. Harness, you know, it's hanging. I still need to inject, spark plugs, but come over here, we got the infamous Evo 10 stud that broke off, so I gotta extract this, and then I'll be able to put the turbo on and the and the downpipe on that's right over there. And then once we're ready to drop this in the car, I'll be able to take this off the stand and then put the clutch on, and we'll go from there. So, making progress. All right, motor is complete. Only thing I'm waiting on is to put the transmission on, but I'm not gonna do that because Marcus needs to be able to move the motor around while it's in the shop so we can work on cars. And once we have a lift open, we will be installing this. Turbo's on, downpipe's on, all that shit's on. So like I said, just gotta do the clutch, rear main seal, and transmission transfer case, and then we're good to go. So pretty neat. They went on pretty well. So I'm gonna end the video here. I just did 3 straight days working on the Evo, 4 hours in a row, and it's complete. It would have been done sooner if I didn't have to go to Advanced Auto Parts or AutoZone and grab assembly lube, and then grab oil, and then grab this, and then grab a fitting, and then grab a bit, and I had to drill out that stud in the turbo, so that took time. So anyway, it's all finished, ready to go. So next video will be the install. See you guys in the next one. Like, comment, and subscribe.